Okay, basically as far as sediment filters go, our 4x20 Big Blue basically is $195 shipped. And about every 4 to 6 months or so, you're going to replace the filter, which can average anywhere from $15 to $30, depending on the type of filter and who you bought it from. And basically, this system, the sump body, can last 20, 30, 40 years. And the only thing you probably will replace is the O-ring that seals the top to the bottom and keeps it from leaking. Our 2510 AIO digital Katalox Light system in the 2.5 cubic foot size with Katalox included in the shipment is $21.95 shipped. And basically, the unit itself can last 20 to 30 years. Every 6 to 8 years, you're going to replace the Katalox Light, which means you're going to completely clean out the tank. Buy a new Katalox Light, which is going to be, depending on who you get it from, $800 to $1,000. It's for the material, and you're going to refill the tank and put it back into operation for another 6 to 8 year period. The cost of our Fleck 2.5 cubic foot non-backwashing acid neutralizer with calcite funnel, the entire unit, shipping included, is $14.95 shipped to you. And basically, the tank can last 20, 30, 40 years. They don't really degrade that much. And the calcite inside, basically, you're going to add calcite to the unit every 18 to 36 months, depending on your pH level, water usage, how many people are in the home. And basically, calcite at a local plumbing supply the cost at a local plumbing supply house is going to be like $25 to $45 for, say, Thomasville calcite like we use. If you order it from us with shipping included, it's like $145 shipped, and we have packages of 3, 4, and 5 bags. Now people ask, what's the cost of your water softener? This 64,000 grain Fleck 5600 digital demand system backwash is based on gallons used. So based on how much water you use, it'll only regenerate and discharge water and use salt when absolutely necessary. So basically, based on that water usage, you may only use 1 bag of salt per every 30 to 45 days at a cost of $8 a bag at Walmart. Me personally, I get my salt, I use plain pellet salt. I get a 40-pound bag from Walmart, costs $8. Other than that, you're going to use about maybe 6 to 12 bags a year, depending on your water usage. You may use more than that if you have a big family, but you're only going to spend $100 a year on salt. And that's pretty much all that you have to do as far as the cost of maintenance on this system. This is our Clack 2.5 cubic foot non-backwashing carbon filter. It includes everything, including the carbon media, valve, bypass, and connections. And it's $16.95 shipped to you. Every 4 to 5 years, you have to change the carbon media, which is going to cost about $600 to $800, depending on what the market cost is at that time. This is our Viqua VH410 UV light system. The cost of the unit shipped to you is $9.95. That includes everything. And basically every 12 months, you're going to spend about $160 on bulb replacement. So if you want to purchase everything you see here, from well tank to carbon filter, UV light, sediment filter, iron filter, water softener, and acid neutralizer, it's about $9,500 shipped to you. And if you called one of the big retailers, say like Culligan or Echo Water or one of the other companies out there, the same type of a similar system with all these different components in it involved or included would probably cost you, and it's just an estimation of $20,000 to $25,000, maybe even more. So if you can't afford a multi-tank system, even though you want to and you have multiple problems, and say acidity is one of them, typically I would recommend treating the acid water first, because that does the most damage. It causes corrosion to plumbing and water using appliances throughout the entire house. Now, one of the things I get from people that buy from the big box retailers or from the local retail companies that come out to your house and pitch you on equipment, they forget to tell them about the maintenance that they're going to incur as far as every 6 to 12 months. A lot of these companies try to put you on a salt delivery route. I've seen them turn the salt dial up in the back of the system so it backwashes with 36 pounds of salt per backwash. And then they call you and say, hey, we deliver salt too. We would like to put you on your monthly, our monthly route. And they do that. And they also don't explain that your acid neutralizer could need service on a smaller unit, which most companies sell a 10 by 54 unit. That can need service depending on water usage of every 6 to 12 months. And usually they charge $400 to $600 to come out and add calcite to it, or do what we call a dump and refill, where they take the unit out after 3 to 5 years, clean it out, and add new calcite to it, and that could cost $1,000. So when you're getting a water system, you need to ask all those questions. How much is the system going to cost? What maintenance am I responsible for? Or what maintenance do I have to have somebody come out and perform? Now, if you're not going to do the installation yourself, or you're a little leery about doing it yourself, call a plumber. And a good plumber by himself is going to charge, say, $8,500 to $120 per hour plus materials. So the first thing you need to do to find out what your cost is going to be if you actually need a water treatment system is have the water tested. Either get some test strips from Lowe's or Home Depot, call a local water treatment company to come out with a portable test kit, or the most accurate way to do it is call the local water testing lab. Have them come out, do a full test, and see what you actually need in order to treat the water.